The thing about rated M Halo is like, because Halo Combat Evolved shouldn't have been rated M. Even back then, it was argued that it shouldn't have been M. It was originally going to be T. And then it was M because of a certain character that is digital.
The Halo universe is filled with wonder, mystery, and fascinating discoveries around every corner. With so much to explore, four friends decided it was about time that they boot up their consoles and discuss this universe that has grabbed their attention since childhood. JumperScape Audio kindly welcomes you to join them in the library.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the library, the show where we talk about Halo lore. I'm Austin.
I'm Shane.
And I am Connor.
And he's playing Halo 3 to this day.
Again.
He still hasn't beaten it.
I haven't stopped.
Yeah, it's
I'm here all night.
It's a little sad.
Anytime we're like off air, he's just sitting here playing, just dying.
At 3 in the morning,
Constantly.
if you ever want to know what I'm doing, in this exact location, I have a serious butt groove in the couch.
I just don't let him leave.
I wouldn't leave anyway.
That's fair.
I'm staying here till I beat this.
We have a new helmet. Just wanted to address that.
Totally wearable.
Very proud of it.
Totally not DOT
I
approved.
bought that myself.
No, you didn't.
I'm very proud of it. It was a joke.
Oh, Emil.
I mean, yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
the firefight
You almost
voice.
became an Emil for Elite.
Yeah.
Get it? Emil, Emil.
Yeah, yeah, man.
That's according to the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carbine. That's a really funny series. I love the series. Carbine. Oh, man.
I'm orbiting.
Because I'm the orbiter.
Someone took a guess at what we were talking about earlier, and they're only half right.
If
I'm
you
not,
want,
I'm not going to tell them which half. Austin, if you want to take a quick look at the...
yeah, you're right. Yeah, so and before we get into all that, if you want to know what happened in the before show and after show and all of that, we're still uploading the full uncut episodes of these shows completely start to finish on Patreon. A new one will be coming out this week from last week's show, and then so on and so forth until, the show eventually ends. Complete with not just this show, but also Illegal Broadcast and any Chatternet show that we do the same evening. It'll all be there in one single complete file, just because that's how we do things around here. So, that being said, I actually wanted to start recording our microphone on...
Blue Lady.
There we go. Blue Lady. That's the Gravemind. I was actually... Have you seen Installation 00's new video that he dropped about the Halo 3 trailer?
No.
Holy crap.
I think I watched you sent it in the chat the other day.
Because it's insane.
I watched a little bit of it. I need to finish it.
He's a monster for figuring this out. Basically, like, just a brief thing. I got to address it because it's crazy. The Halo 3 E3 trailer that has wonky Cortana, that's like between Halo 2 and Halo 3 look, because they didn't finish her yet. It has a lot of, like, anyone who knows anything about visual design, I'm one of those guys. I could tell there was something going on with the flashing, and there was a particular design to it, but I couldn't quite figure it out. This guy goes out of his way and starts going frame by frame through the whole thing, and starts noticing there are 10 specific frames that have, like, what looks like code, like these little bars. And he uses like an edge detection system on it. It looks almost like the Forerunner text that you can find on Sandtrap and other maps around Halo 3 and eventually back in Halo Infinite. But there's other things about it, like the flashing of Cortana goes back to Chief's helmet every time she appears, which is reminiscent of this, which also... This whole thing of, like, at the very beginning of Halo 3 where they're like, Chief, you all right? Your suit just pinged KIA. That was your confirmation that it was the Gravemind, not Cortana, because Chief basically connected with the dead when when Gravemind connected to him, and that made it so his Mjolnir systems glitched and considered him KIA for a second. But the code that he found, he ran it through this system that scans these codes and looks for codes within the image, and it translated words like, what was it? It was like, first of all, parasite. There was like 7 words that were in there. Resist, I think, was one of them.
Definitely some devs going, finally.
Like he found 7 words that all had to do in relation to the flood.
I mean, if you recall, there was I forget where it was confirmed, but
Quarantine was one of them.
There is a bunch of Easter eggs in Halo that just no one has found. I'd imagine that's one of them. That's one of my
favorite things about this whole situation is that like that is so real. Is that we've talked about it in the past that there are potentially hundreds, if not thousands, of Easter eggs within the classic Halos that people still haven't found to this day. The fact that we only found Halo 5's Mario Kart Easter egg like 2 or 3 years ago, straight up like half a decade after the game came out. And it was because the dev got tired of waiting for people to find it.
Please,
guys,
look
please check out this cool thing I spent hours on.
So like, it's just neat that there's still things being discovered, especially in the E3 trailer of all things, which supposedly now we at least know most of the secrets in the E3 trailer. But there's still some other suspicions, but it does seem like the E3 trailer was basically supposed to be the first thing that told you that Cortana is not Cortana throughout most of Halo 3. It is really weird to kind of think about that Cortana only shows up in the last 2 missions of the campaign. Mm-hmm. And the rest of it is just Gravemind just kind of whispering in your ear. Sweet nothings.
Huh.
Survive. Did you do it? I can't quite see from the single. Trash.
Epic miss.
Did you say epic miss?
Yeah.
Is that a scarab?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. Never mind. You're good.
What do you want me to do?
I wonder if I think this is the part where there's this video. Someone had a Marine in their Warthog, and they had a rocket launcher, and they one-shotted the scarab.
Yeah, I've seen that clip. Like perfect angle.
These side parts right here, you can destroy the side compartments. You can destroy the back, and you can get a clear shot.
No, I think he like nailed the power
it was
core.
the Marine.
That opens the power core up, and you can get a shot at it.
That was the interesting part about the clip that he's talking about, was that the Marine got this perfect shot. Nothing was blown off the scarab. It just perfectly slipped right through. Because the scarab was in the middle of turning, so
I almost just did it. I'm not kidding. I almost just did it. The leg moved.
All right, so today, my friends, we're going to be talking about Spartan Assault. But before we get into Spartan Assault and the Battle of Draetheus 5, go to JumperScape.com if you want to find ways to support us or connect with our community. We are now updating with the Soma's Assembly page officially this week. So if you haven't checked it out yet, I would highly recommend it. As of this episode going live, it will be available. There will be a post about it on our Discord as well once it actually goes live. So if you are here listening live, just wait for that announcement to go out, and you'll see a full new list of pages that will be there for you to check out all of the artists that are connected to us through Soma's Assembly, as well as all of the calendar stuff that they've done to contribute to us. And hopefully soon, another site page that'll be added that will have every guest that we've ever had on the library, and kind of trying to see if we can keep track of that, because it's rather impressive to just be able to show, here's all the guests that we've had on our show. So if you want to keep up with all that stuff, just be sure to check in on JumperScape.com from time to time, or keep up with our Discord announcements, which, speaking of things that are happening in our Discord and on our content and such like that, just to let you guys know, first of all, Chatternet is still going on every single day. Chatternet Daily Halo Radio just hit 1 year. The episode today was the 1 year roundtable. Fantastic milestone on behalf of everybody who has contributed to Chatternet. Yeah, right. Like this time last year, we had just launched it. We were in Seattle right now.
we just had the realization like how long we were doing when I took the guess at how many episodes I had, and I was one off.
that did pop up in my Snapchat memories that we were in Seattle 1 year ago today. I think today might have been like the last day.
Yep. So we started that the whole thing. I remember very much having a conversation with Alex Wakeford at HCS last year and being like, you're going to like, we were talking about Stories from Waypoint, because they love Stories from Waypoint. Like the community team, the franchise team, both love Stories from Waypoint, and I love how much they love it. And I was telling them, you guys love that. You're going to love what we have coming out next. We're going to try doing a daily Halo show. And they're going to be like, how are you going to do that? Because it had been such a lull for so long. They're like, how are you going to have enough to talk about every day? I'm like, we'll figure it out. And boy, howdy did we. So it worked out. And to this day, as far as I'm aware, 343/Halo Studios, because the Shift have been listening ever since. And it's been a wonderful time having that show in the background. A shout out to every single one of those hosts. If you haven't started tuning in yet, you could always just start today. There's all sorts of episodes and segments for you to tune into. So just give it a shot. Just listen to the latest one, see what you think, and go from there. Otherwise, you could also join us on our Sunday streams, because just yesterday, as of this episode being recorded, we had our 4th Red vs. Blue watch party stream. And season 4 is still hilarious. Absolutely. Tucker getting impregnated by an alien certainly is one of the sentences of all time that you can say about Red versus Blue. And it is a fantastic watch, followed up by us playing Sons of the Forest for the first time and making every mistake in the book. But that's what makes it fun. So who really cares? But join us on those streams. They're happening every single Sunday. There's an announcement that goes out every time on our socials and here on Discord. So that you guys can keep up and make sure that you're not missing any of the cool stuff that we're doing. And other than that, the Halo Lo-Fi stream is still happening every single day. It's still live all the time. Phoenix Affliction, I'm looking at you, messaging me randomly being like, oh, I didn't know you had a Halo Lo-Fi stream. Then you're not paying attention. The Lo-Fi stream, I talk about it all the time. Go listen to it. I was taking a nap to it like a whole hour ago. Not really taking a nap. I was just laying down while listening to it. But, you know, it's been a long day. Anyway, anything you guys want to say before I get into all this?
Halo.
Okay, anything more than that?
Halo.
Don't.
Spartan Strike.
I could have assault, Connor. Assault. We're talking.
Assault.
I could have hosted this show solo.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
You could at least not brought me on.
The options were there, man. The options were there. No, I don't regret this for a second. I would have been so bored.
I was gonna say originally, I believe it was just supposed to be like
it was going.
Who
to
else
be.
is supposed to give you guys headaches with their lack of knowledge?
It was gonna be you, and then it was me, James, and Bryant. Then
Yep.
after Bryant was gone, then me, you, and James were like, "Yeah, we'll just do it us three for a little bit."
Yep.
And then we brought Connor on for comedic relief.
And it's worked out very well. So here's hoping that in the future, when Willie also hosts another completely accurate quiz or completely original quiz, Connor will be able to join in and have some fun with that. But yeah, no, it's been a good time. I would be incredibly bored. I would be way too much like Installation 00 probably, because I would just be talking and like a nerd all the time. I would be funny every now and then, as proven by the Diet Act episode, which I am still very proud of. I cooked. But anyway, we're talking about Spartan Assault, because I still wholeheartedly believe in these games. We talked about Spartan Strike last week. Now we're talking about Spartan Assault this week, because both of those games deserve to be played. Have either of you played them yet?
No.
I could have hosted the show solo. So
just this episode.
I just haven't played them.
They're so easy to just pick up and play.
I just haven't.
They are less than a gig. Download them, brother.
Too much.
Download them.
Too much.
Please download them.
Too much.
Yo, I'm saving space for GTA 6.
I hate you. Listen, it's an easy pick up and play. The way that Spartan Assault is literally proposed to you.
Stuttering.
Yeah, the way that it's proposed to you, and in the first cutscene of the game is Roland being like, hey, since you're not playing Halo 4 right now, because he's talking to you as a Spartan, he's like, since you're not out there on the war games simulation right now, how about we do this thing where I take you through a historical battle? It's a nice game to play while you're not out there on the war games or out there on the front. And I'm like, it's literally in lore. Spartan Assault is a real thing that is considered a video game. It's one of those things that we could have talked about on the canon, not canon episode, where we were talking about what's canon in the Halo universe that we have in real life.
So it's a video gameception.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Video game within a game.
Yes, for real. So I love that. So that being said, I'm very locked in on this subject, by the way. So Connor, you'll have to refer to chat on my behalf for a lot of this. So if anything comes up that I need to actually like pay attention to, just let me know. But because like Spartan Assault's story is not overly complex, but there are a lot of little details that pop up, because I'm not going to touch on every single thing that happens in the actual story, considering that Spartan Assault, a lot of the story happens in the cutscenes kind of, but a lot of it also happens in the gameplay. And the gameplay is just, there's a lot of things like Scorpions being deployed and Grizzlies being deployed that you can drive. It's the first game that allowed you to actually drive a Grizzly for yourself, and that felt awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sold me on it.
It's so good. The vehicle combat, oh my gosh, it's so easy to pick up and play. It's so good. But I'm going to kind of cover the more general things, and I'm going to encourage you to go and play the game for yourself. It's a nice pick up and play. If you care about the 100%ing stuff, it might take you a little bit, but play through it at least once from start to finish. enjoy the story, and then go back and try to get it 100%. That's what I do. There are challenges that will take you literal months to actually complete. Oh. So it's because it's a mobile game.
Like what?
Get a certain amount of kills, but it's like in the thousands, and most missions don't have more than like 100 enemies.
Fair.
Yeah, so it's gonna take you a while. But, you know, it was a mobile game made for your phone. So it was meant for you to be able to pick up and play it real quick. And I want them to try again, genuinely. I would love them to do that again, especially since now mobile gaming in its scope has kind of changed. Now people are willing to do things like Call of Duty Mobile. What did that prove? You know, we are cool with a quick pick up and play game because we've given ourselves the time to do it now. Mm-hmm. It's not like before where it was like, I can play a quick game of Candy Crush. Now you're like, I'll play a full-on match.
Match. Yeah.
Destiny dropping its own mobile game that's basically Destiny.
I sent you that I sent that to our group chat.
Yeah.
I think it was like a month or two ago. I saw it on TikTok, and I'm like,
it was
y'all know Destiny had a freaking mobile game? I had no idea.
I knew because I brought it up on the slush. Check it out.
Shane doesn't listen to Chatternet. Exposed.
Hey, if I see a chance to plug the slush, I'm taking it.
That's fine. I would plug After Action, but that would be like plugging the entirety of Chatternet. Because if you listen to any of those episodes, it's basically me going, shout out to episode 1, shout out to episode 2, shout out to episode 3. By the way, here's everything that I want to say that I can't actually say about JumperScape and how cool we are. The last few weeks have basically just been me being like, dang it, I wish I could talk about this, but I'm not allowed to yet.
There's so much.
It's so crazy.
From what you told me the other day, actually it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was just yesterday, wasn't it? Like around 1 o'clock or 2. There's some pretty crazy news that will be revealed probably here in the next few months.
In due time.
Not a few months. Well, it depends on which one you're talking about. I don't know.
I can't really tell you.
It could be internal JumperScape stuff. It could be other things. It could be all sorts of stuff. Maybe it's that random Ubisoft collaboration. We're coming to Assassin's Creed. I'm kidding.
Could be my secret sandwich.
Connor is a playable character. He's coming in as Connor Kenway in the new Assassin's Creed 3 remaster.
You could not have butchered the casting. Like, oh my god,
it's in the name.
Oh, his name is Donald.
Connor, real quick. Connor, real quick. Go Yalma.
What?
Say Yalma.
Say Yalma.
Yalma.
See, perfect.
No, perfect. You didn't even sound sure. See, he's great.
But no.
Ubisoft, please hire him. Get him out of my hair. Ow.
But for real, there's a lot to listen to with Chatternet, so I would totally listen to that. But point being, this whole concept of the mobile game thing, it should be brought back. It should be tried again because it was so much fun. And Spartan Assault and Strike have still given me content, and I've played them so much already.
And there's not, I mean, I can't even say there's not. It just feels like, for me, mobile games like really peaked when I was like in middle school, just getting into high school. Like 2011 to 2013 is like when mobile games really started like getting traction. Like Temple Run, Angry Birds, stuff like that.
I was so good at Temple Run.
See, that's the thing.
I posted my high score on Instagram.
Joyride,
you and James have said the same stuff. I don't think you've looked at the mobile game market in like 10 years.
No.
You should. There are games on there that are insane. Like
me and you, there was one me and you used to play. Me and Austin would join an Xbox party and we'd play Battlefield 3. And we would just talk to each other in an Xbox party. And it was a fighter jet game.
Yep.
And we would play a fighter jet game on our phone.
It's still there.
I forget what it's called.
It's still there. I don't remember what it was called yet, but I know it's still there because I played it recently.
There was a point in time where I had every jetpack on Jetpack Joyride.
You know, War Thunder has a mobile game now.
That doesn't surprise me.
And it plays almost exactly like War Thunder.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
You could use the War Thunder mobile app to keep your daily streak going.
Yep. The eyebrow raise. Anyway, bring back that market for Halo is what I'm saying, really, because it's worth it.
I think there should be. I'm surprised, like, Halo Wars doesn't have like a mobile.
Maybe someday, because you know the problem is
it would fit that like RTS niche that's on mobile gaming.
The problem with it is that like Clash of Clans is such a significant presence on mobile that even Star Wars, when they tried it, I don't remember what it was called. It was some like Star Wars RTS game that was very similar to Clash of Clans, almost the exact same formula.
It didn't do as well. Huh?
It got shut down.
Clash of Clans just runs that.
Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, the Clash Royale ads. Whoever their social media guy is killing it. Well, I'll catch myself watching the Clash Royale ads. I'm like, it's an ad.
Even Jinxie these days, that's a lot of what he plays and advertises on stream is Clash at this point.
Yeah. So it would be possible. It's just they would have to have a really, really solid plan and not spend too much on it.
My thing is like Halo has such a good fan base. I think they'd be doomed. And you don't even have to make a new one. Just try to like port the Halo Wars games over.
Well, the problem is that it's not. Traditional RTSs don't quite work with mobile experiences. That's one of the bigger problems.
I'm sure they would have to tinker with it a little bit, but
I guess they have shown that it is possible with like Age of Empires being able to be played on console, which it was not designed to be. So I don't know, maybe. But anyway, point being, Spartan Assault and Strike were both very ambitious, and because of the ambition that was behind their development, they both kind of failed, which is why there was never a third game. But you know, there wasn't going to be a whole lot of people that spent a lot of money on a game like that anyway, so I don't know what they were expecting. But it's still worth it. They're really cheap on Steam and Xbox. Actually, Spartan Strike never got a release on Steam for some reason. Spartan Strike is exclusively on Xbox.
you never got a Steam release?
Nope. Don't know.
I guess Halo 5 didn't either.
No, it's so weird, honestly. Like Spartan Assault, I'm pretty sure is on Xbox. They both have weird releases that don't make quite a lot of sense, but it's just because they were released first on a Windows phone. But Assault is on PC. Assault doesn't work on my PC, so I play it on Xbox. It's sort of like how there's this one game that I love called Dust and Elysian Tale. Hey, if anyone can tell me why my game just refuses to launch on Steam whatsoever, I'll hit play and then it'll just go back to not being... They'll just go back to the play button instead of actually loading. Let me know. But anyway, Spartan Assault, it's there. It's a fantastic game. It started a whole lot of things, and it expanded a little bit of the character of Spartan Palmer. Because basically, there are two characters of the Covenant that arrive at this planet, Draetheus 5. Merg and Parg Val.
The names.
I'm assuming that would mean that that their Covenant names were Merg Volley and Parg Volley. And it's just not very intimidating names, but, you know, here we are.
There's absolute cinema happening behind you.
Is it? Oh, this one. All cruisers fire at will. And then nothing works.
Poor Will.
It's your face that you made.
Just the deadpan look.
I'm a little tired.
So, when we get to Draetheus 5, Parg and Merg are both basically trying to take over Draetheus 5, and there's a UNSC operation conducted in order to stop them from taking over the planet and doing whatever it is they're trying to do. There's a signal on the planet from Forerunner Tech. There's a Sigma on the planet. His name is Spartan Davis. And Spartan Davis and Palmer are both deployed to basically stop Merg Val specifically. His brother Parg is not really that big of a deal. Merg is the big bad of this game. And Merg Val is trying to find some sort of Forerunner artifact underneath the surface of some form of Draetheus 5, but it turns out not to be Draetheus 5's situation. The whole battle that takes place on Draetheus 5, because there is this whole battle, there's a victory against the Covenant, because this is Merg Val and Parg's Covenant. That's kind of how it goes, as if it's a spin-off of the Covenant. Then you just take the character that runs them and just put Covenant, like Julem Dama's Covenant. It's not Storm Covenant, it's Julem Dama's Covenant.
I don't get it.
It was only there in like marketing. It was not.
Well, I know Storm Covenant wasn't like taken seriously as like a name.
Yeah. And then Merg Val, Parg Val. So it would go Merg Val's Covenant. That's how it would go. And Spartan Davis and Palmer did a very good job fighting off the Covenant on this planet. But then they realized that they're going after the planet's moon, X50. X50 is just a moon, but that's no moon.
It's a space station.
It is. It's a space station.
Gaming.
You want to know what the hell it does?
Blast.
It makes and destroys planets.
So a Death Star. Well, I guess not makes.
It can't make them, but this can make and destroy a planet.
Fascinating.
Not just like boom, it will disassemble the planet.
Someone's in a forge ball just taking chunks out of the planet. Like, oh, this will go good together.
Merg Val's got a rotating grid, guys.
Let's take this skyscraper and put it into the atmosphere.
I'm gonna take this part of this planet that is completely just a giant beach. I'm gonna attach it to Hoth. Is pretty much what they
What if we take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else? It's basically the gist of it. And once they realize it, once the UNSC realizes it, it's a little bit too late. because the moon starts disassembling Draetheus 5.
Valid.
So it turns from a defense operation to an extraction operation because now they got to get everyone off the planet. So they start the evacuation process and they end up fighting on X-50. And this Forerunner device is just kind of balling, just destroying Draetheus 5 in the process. And in the process of the evacuation, unfortunately, Spartan Davis loses his life.
How?
Dead.
How does he die?
He got killed because he died.
The Covenant.
Did we not get details?
Pew, 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 ow, oh, all.
Battlefront 1.
Yeah.
Noises.
He gets killed by the Covenant. But when they're about to do their evacuation process, the UNSC gets this signal. It's a Forerunner signal, but it's not ancient. It's recent. Okay, that's a little bit odd. Why are the four? Because this is 2554, just a note. This is 3 years before the Didact's return. So, Forerunner signal from recent? Question mark? Huh? Who knows? So, the operation now becomes figure out what the signal is because the Covenant wants it too. So, Palmer, now alone because Davis unfortunately lost his life, goes to X-50 and is basically trying to find this Forerunner facility that is very large, and it's very large and it's very deep cavernous sort of situation. When she gets in there, fights through all the Covenant. Like I said, this is not a very deep story, just to clarify again. When she finally gets through all of this and kills all the Covenant, gets to the final source, it's a source that's saying, they're translating the Forerunner on the Forerunner glyphs on the fly, translating to Palmer, help me. Palmer finds out that Spartan Davis, when he died, did not die. He was basically composed and turned into a Durance, which we've talked about the Durances before many times on the Forerunner themed episodes. Durances are essentially tombs for Forerunners, but not in the sense of their bodies, in the sense of their minds. It puts an imprint of the person when they were last alive inside a Forerunner device. So it's this big old thing. That teleportation device that was used in Spartan Ops,
yeah,
suspected to be a Durance.
Oh.
So, because there might have been soul in there.
We need to play Spartan Ops again. It's been a while.
I would totally do that. We should finish Halo 3 and then bring him with us.
Yeah.
So once he's in that Durance, Palmer knows what she has to do because he's saying, help me, all this stuff. It's probably not great being stuck as a digital imprint.
Sounds all right.
Reference Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, yeah. How was it being composed? How was it being a digital imprint?
I felt nothing. It was great.
I felt absolutely nothing.
It was almost like just thinking about nothing. Just felt nothing at all.
So
the breeze, non-existent. The fan, couldn't tell.
I know you said the breeze. I thought you were just like Febreze, non-existent. Febreze, thank God, a world without Febreze.
Bro, just
the breeze.
So after Palmer finds out about this, she goes and well, you could say disable, deactivate, however you want to put it. She deactivates the Durance, killing Davis finally at the end of his life. So
womp womp.
He was digital, no longer. He's gone. But his final fate was essentially being composed because that wasn't really him. It was an imprint. So it's just a final release. So in this operation, Draetheus 5 comes under attack by the Covenant. Spartan, Palmer, and Davis defend it. And by defending the planet, they find out about this whole Forerunner artifact thing going on the planet's moon, X-50. In this process of getting to X-50 and securing it, they kill Merg, specifically Palmer does. And this part that happens where Palmer goes to either Draetheus 5 or X-50 and finds this Forerunner structure that has Davis's Durance in it, that whole part is completely off the record. It never happened. And so that part of the story is told by Palmer specifically. They get Jennifer Hale back as Palmer, and she tells the story while you're playing the game. It was really fancy, and honestly, the storytelling in Spartan Strike is remarkably well done.
Are they? You said it's on console, right?
I
believe it is. I've seen it before on console.
I don't know if Strike is.
I might be mix matching the two.
Assault, yes.
Yeah.
I don't think Strike is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Is Palmer tells the final part of the story because the rest of it is completely off the record. So from there, it kind of just ends there. Draetheus 5 successfully secure. This Forerunner device, planet thing, whatever you want to call it, gets deactivated, shut down, probably unusable from here on out. And it kind of just as like a final thing to talk about, and like it just kind of makes me wonder, like, okay, that's kind of huge. Having a Forerunner moon that can make or destroy by disassembly planets. Can we not see that in a mainline game? Like, am I not allowed to have cool things?
There's a lot in the mainline games that we don't. I think about, like, this is somewhat off topic, but something I want in the mainline game. I want Halo to be rated M again.
See, this is the fun thing, is that like technically it shouldn't have been rated M. Like,
well, this
ever.
mission is the only reason why Halo 3 is probably rated M.
Maybe
The flood. I mean, Cortana. Just the flood in general. If there's no flood, you have very, very mild language.
the thing about rated M Halo is like, what we mean these days is like just start rated M, because Halo Combat Evolved shouldn't have been rated M. The only reason
The
why
SRB changes so much. I mean, that was 25 years
even
ago.
back then, it was argued that it shouldn't have been M. It was originally going to be T, and then it was M because of a certain character that is digital.
I want it to be rated M with a purpose. Like,
I want it to be questionable.
kind of, yeah.
No, I agree.
Like,
I want book level gore.
No, yeah, I was gonna say, like, let's add gore. Add. Don't be afraid. Like, you think humanity's running around Africa right now, you know, watching their mouths? Like, I'd be screaming every, you know, profane word ever.
The thing is that like I understand why they haven't. Halo just, it never has been that sort of game.
No, it hasn't. But the thing is, it could be. Like, when these games came out, the majority of the player base was young. It was kids who probably shouldn't have been playing a rated M game. But now we're all in our 20s.
Would you
30s.
believe me if I said that the majority is still that age?
No, I wouldn't. That's fascinating to me.
Well,
It's marketed to them.
Think of the age group that has the most free time.
That's valid.
Halo has always been for them. The books are for us. The books, the story, the canon, that's all for us. The multiplayer, that's mostly for us. But even these days, kids will kick our ass.
I love competitive Halo. I love Comp Halo so much.
Shout out to Shopify Rebellion for bodying everyone at Charlotte this weekend.
I've seen, they came up on my TikTok a few times. It was some crazy shit going on there. Looked good. They look good. They look very, very good.
Now I gotta address it one more time. I'm probably gonna keep on addressing it until something ends up changing or I get tired of mentioning it. Cortana. It's weirder when you put her in a bodysuit.
So I think they would have been better off making her just keeping like somewhat of a retro design.
Because the thing is, when she and I'm not even talking about the weapon. I'm talking about Cortana has a bodysuit now. Halo 2 Anniversary retcon. She has a little lip on her neck that shows that she's wearing a bodysuit. Halo Infinite kind of backtracked on that. I think Halo Infinite, she doesn't have a suit.
She has like a uniform on.
It's not a uniform. Weapon has a uniform.
Oh, okay.
Cortana, it does not have a lip on her neck anymore or anything like that. But she still doesn't have toes, so she might be still wearing something. So like that's the thing, is that like I will always mention this because it's I have to. It's not that I feel like I have to defend the people that have a very real justification for Cortana not explicitly wearing something. But it's because of, I think I have a rather nuanced view of it, because the way that I explained it to Connor whenever it was just me and him last time was that it's cooler to me when Cortana is basically seeing it as, because her body is her brain, that all that data is her thinking.
Right, right.
Her brain is perceived to be as beautiful as her body. I like that a lot as a perspective thing. But by making it a bodysuit, not only are you making it so that it's a little less impactful because now she's using her brain to cover herself or something, but also now you're making it weird because now instead of it being, there's no way for her to have anything that she could possibly show, now apparently there's a bodysuit covering up whatever's underneath there. Just saying. Did anyone think about that?
That is like something I would like them to get the look of Cortana down. Hopefully soon.
They did Halo 4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even saying like, I'm not saying because of that.
Sure did.
I'm not saying because of that. I'm saying genuinely Halo
to pick.
I'm saying Halo 4 genuinely was the best appearance of Cortana, not because of that, because of the way that her digital patterns looked, because of the way
patterns. All right,
you guys are weird.
Like,
Hold on a minute.
I barely remember what she looks like in Halo 4.
I'm
I just
fully
know.
aware of the fact that she is attractive. I'm not interested in saying what and when she looked better because of the attractiveness, especially given that I find it weird when people ship Master Chief and Cortana together. It's literally his mom.
I mean, here's the thing. 343 kind of pushed that envelope a little bit as well.
But that wasn't what the point was. Whenever they made her look like that, the reason why she's looked more and more natural as the years have gone by is because she's been going more and more rampant. When she becomes more and more human, she appears more human. When she goes from Halo Combat Evolved to 2, there's a little bit more humanness. When she goes from Halo 2 to 3, there's a little bit more humanness. When she goes from Halo 3 to 4, she's practically human in appearance. There's no more gravity-defying aspects to her body anymore. It is pretty much as natural as you can get. That's why it's interesting to me.
Could have been an advancement in graphic technology.
It's not just that. There's always an artist intention in how a character looks. No matter if a character looks bad or not, there's always an intention behind the design. Every time.
I just want grunts to explode when I shoot him in the head.
What a segue.
We're going to go into our Patreon section. Thank you so much.
You know what
for
comes to
tuning
mind?
in.
Think the drones in Halo Reach when you shoot them with a marksman rifle. I want that to happen to a grunt.
That's true.
Let's make it every enemy.
But
why not?
I think we're going to head off into our Patreon here. We have our quiz coming up. So for those who are here live, you got a winner last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means we're at 6 winners now, I think.
I believe so.
Wait, did we ever get that guy's?
From last week?
Did we ever give his
We doubled
winnings?
it.
Oh, we doubled it. Oh, right. You're right. We have 1,000 Halo Infinite credits on the line today. So for those of you who are here joining us, get ready for that quiz. Otherwise, join us here in a little bit for our Patreon segment for all of the Patreon names, the Q&A, and of course also some P.O. Box stuff because Shane got something in the mail. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag. When it comes, I want to wail. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening or watching. If you're here on YouTube, be sure to drop a like or a comment. If you're here listening on Spotify, please also do the same thing because we could really use the algorithm push. You guys are really, really helping us recently in getting more attention out there. The more that you guys help our show, the more that we can keep on doing this. So please continue to support us. It's been so fantastic. From the Patreon supporters to those who are listening and interacting with our content, thank you so much. Connor, send us out.
See you.
Here's another fun factoid. So, horses are basically running on their tiptoes their entire lives. That's all.
Patreon. You'd forget that I'm a beatboxer, don't you?
Yeah, that's what we'll call it.
What's the what? You forget that I'm a beatboxer, don't you?
He beats boxes, everyone. Hide your cardboard boxes.
I remember trying to beatbox battle people in Black Ops 2 when I was a kid. That was awesome.
I'll just go knife people in gun game.
Shout out to So Close to Toast. That was a great content creator.
Wow. That's a mental flashbang and a half.
Because that's why I started doing it, you know? He was a great guy. He was a fun content creator, dude.
I'm curious.
Oh, he still uploads. He still goes. It's not great content, but he still tries. I think he still tries to beatbox battle people, and it's just not entertaining anymore or something.
Beatbox battling in the Big 25 is nuts.
My well, I mean, it's actually pretty huge.
He hasn't
these days.
uploaded in 4 months.
Damn. But no, it is pretty huge these days.
He was
There's
getting
tournaments.
like no views.
Like tens of thousands.
I imagine the competitive scene is still there.
There are people that exist now that can make entire like rhythm and bro step and house tracks just with their mouths. It's really impressive.
They get a little one of them button things where they record themselves and loop it around a few
That's
times.
not beatboxing. Beatboxing is doing the whole thing, start to finish. I got to show you Angra. You'll find it crazy. Anyway,
Anywho.
so let's get the freaking Patreon names out of the way, everybody. How about that? Does that sound like fun to anybody else?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter what you think.
I like this. I like this part.
Is it because you get to shout yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let me turn my phone to silent real quick for no apparent
Well,
reason.
My yes haven't been as loud because he's not had his name like the way it
He
should
made it
be.
something weird last week. I forget what it was.
Let's see here. I'm so excited to see Tron Ares this week.
My bad.
It's gonna be so fire.
It'll be all right.
It's gonna be awesome.
It'll be all right.
You haven't even watched any of the movies. You can't say a
so
single
right.
thing. You can't say nothing
I've
about
seen
it.
the classic and Legacy.
So you've seen the 2 movies that exist.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a Disney Channel cartoon?
Tron Uprising is so freaking good. It combines the 2 art styles of the original and Legacy together with some expanded storytelling regarding Legacy's plot. Yes, it is phenomenal, and I've watched it 5 times. It also has Elijah Wood in it, and I love that. Anyway, here we go. Starting off with our top tiers, the Chroniclers, which, reminder, our Patreon did get updated with new benefits and updated tiers, so the 175s are gone. That's just not an option anymore. It's Default 456, Scion Esports, Dark Side 42, Dick Hammerbush Maxing. Yeah!
So weird.
Hounds of Meath is fine. He was just sleeping, my bad. The Library, but the beacons are lit. Condor calls for aid.
Help.
Connor's non-existent bookshelf.
I said that one last week, and we got a kick out of that one.
Noah
I
Willette.
like that one.
Anyone have any ibuprofen? I got a headache. Cat. Spartan Buko Geo56. Cool Blaze. Can't use real username because I subbed to Smut. Connor Clark. Thomas Lane. Jacob Adlam. Dylan. Lactating Milk MT. The Lactation of Mercy. My name is Connor, spelled Kawwner. John Dowsett, Tristan H. Is this thing on? Jake Someli, Sky Cairo, The Big Moose demands justice for Betty. Slapnuts, my name is Austin. Random Speed, I actually did. Shane Communications, Durandal, stay hydrated out there, folks. Drink water. Name my unborn child. Connor.
With a K.
And an E.
See, what's I? Oh man.
With one N. Conor.
Conor. Go ahead, buddy. You're naming someone's child here.
Did they ask Connor to name?
Take this so no. I'm having him answer. Take this so seriously. Pretend this is actually someone requesting this, just in case.
Man, this is such a big undertaking.
You could say Atriox and
Megatron.
Megatron. Oh man, who would you be without me, Prime? Time to find out. It's so freaking sick. Lone Blaziken, hey Connor, can I also get a yeah, please? Yeah. Master Chief's therapist, he is not okay. Summy Core Ambassador, Unreal Canadian, Damian Groth, T Dizzle. OsteoDST, who has 2 thumbs and is going to HCS. This guy. Vermin, Pity 104, HCS is almost here, baby. Hey, get in. Let's go warding in my warthog. That's funny.
Warding in my warthog.
Endurance of the Stoken, Endurance of the Stoic, not Stoken. Ethan, Chaplain Strife, Brain Fried. Brain Fried is what that said. Yeah, Brain Fried, no funny this week. Fair enough. It's like that from time to time. I get it. It's okay. So Lactation, Tikavada, my girl dad Sam, Raccoon Combat Form Connor. We've brought you here today to talk about your obsession with decapitated heads. We care about you and love you, but
someone
was quick.
Someone was on the stream.
That was quick.
Yeah, seriously, what was that about, Connor?
I thought it was funny.
You threw it in a fire and then picked it back up.
I actually learned something about them.
Oh, come on. Please don't tell me there's something you can do with that.
There is.
Oh, gosh.
It's not. It's kind of messed up, but you put them on a stake, and it keeps the cannibals away. It doesn't keep the mutants away, but it's a psychological warfare thing. You put it on a stick, and they see it, and they'll run away because they get scared.
That makes some perfect decorations.
Oh, boy.
What about the seagull head?
I don't know. You're just a weirdo.
It's probably just a trophy, I think.
Dude, I saw that I was able to pick it
You
up.
can do
I'm
the
like,
same thing, but I don't know if it has an effect.
I saw like it pick it up. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Brain Rot, Drunk Silvarium, Huffing the Ongoing Methane Tanks, Huragog Rossum, would you like yodeling pickles? Kiri, James is proud saying Healy father-in-law. Oh, proud, yeah. Iskari, Matt Jeremy, Klotzbark 5970, Spartan Alex 30, Dang Ol' Muskrat, welcome back. Schnoogans the Redacted, Boomerang, Apple, Hey Austin, Insane Ragebait. Wait, no, please, no. Fish Dough, Apple Juice 01, PFC Dustin Echo, sir, my tummy hurt. I had Taco Bell's limited time only Crunch Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Taco.
Me for the last 6 months.
Supreme. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Good times.
I haven't had fast food in a while.
Me too. It's
You both technically just had fast food.
That's true. But it's also coffee.
Literally just did.
I kissed a Kigyar and I liked it. Pasta Rocket Mechanic, Ryan Hansen, Johnson Space Diaper, Infinity Class Milk Carrier, Lactational Sensation, Nara Nomad, Dragon Fire, Wednesday next game night, asking for a friend. Glad you asked.
Friday.
Yes. It is happening this Friday. There is a game night on Friday where we're playing a specific mod given to us by a mod creator that is wanting us to play test it. So please help us fill out that lobby and join us on Friday night. The event is there in Discord.
Is that the horror mod?
No.
No, it's not. Okay.
Saturday, a Halo 4 game night is happening, hosted by our lovely friend Slip here in the mod team.
Halo.
Thanks, Connor. And then next Wednesday, or is it this Wednesday? There's a game night this Wednesday so yesterday there was a game night where we're getting we're making a trailer basically, and we're trying to get all the scripted stuff done. So that'll be all there as well. So join us for all of that stuff. It's gonna be a great time. Artas Vadum, Discounted Dental Care, T-Pass Party 79, Connor Martins, Danimal, and last but never least, Warm Apples. Thanks, buddy. Anyway, it's quiz time, everybody. Get those hands in the air. 1,000 Halo Infinite credits on the line. You could walk away a lucky winner. Am I doing that right? You think I'm doing it right?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, appreciate it.
You could actually tone it down a little bit.
You think?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. You could get yourself a nice 1,000 Halo Infinite credits today if you raise those hands right now. I've only got, bless you. I've only got 1,000 Halo Infinite credits available. Bless you. But if you win and you want to double it and pass it to the next person, then we can do that for a maximum of 2,000 Halo Infinite credits. Right now, I've only got one hand in the air. Is there only one person who wants to try this? I'm guaranteeing you, most of you have not tried this quiz or won or done anything.
They have stage fright.
Don't.
Yeah, that works.
This is free credits if you can do this. I am guaranteeing you guys got this, okay? You're giving the baby a bath. That's a valid concern. I get it.
What happened?
Master Beef is giving his baby a bath. Otherwise, he would.
Oh, we got Flyboy and Raging Samurai.
Yes. Okay.
Hasn't Flyboy won this season around, or when's the last time he's won?
That's another thing we wanted to ask to make sure that we had the list of winners.
Let's see.
No, he took his name off.
He is in fact a quiz show winner. He is already a quiz show winner. So if you have won before, you're not eligible because you're going to be in the final thing.
The final countdown.
Well,
all right. Well,
I guess that's a hard choice right there. All these choices so hard.
Make a pick, from. Connor. You got this. I believe in you, buddy.
I can do this. I can do it. Okay, Raging Samurai.
It's Raging Samurai time. Get him up here.
I'm trying to snipe a Kid Gar. Can you move?
Sniped a Kid Gar, and I liked it.
I'm going to have to get ready to mute him.
Hello, friend.
Hi.
How are you today? Are you doing well? Have you drank water?
Drank about half mango nectar.
Okay, that didn't answer my question. Did you drink water today? Yes or no?
It's composed of water.
No, it's
yeah,
not.
I think it has water. But yeah.
Okay, just just checking in on you, buddy. We care. Anyway, are you prepared? Because I don't know. Have you played Spartan Assault, Spartan Strike? Are you better than these two?
I started playing the one that's on the PC, but I have the same issue, so I kind of just play without signing in, but then it just restarts after that.
Well, you got farther
and then
than
I
these
have
two.
Okay, dude.
So I got to give you props there, but hey, if you've been listening this entire time, I'm guaranteeing you've got this. I've said every single thing that's related to this entire quiz. So if you've been paying attention, I'm guaranteeing you that you've got this in the bag. All right.
I'm definitely putting Connor on the line as well. So.
Oh yes, you do. Of course. I'm glad that you know this already. You have the Connor lifeline that you can call in Connor for any question that you like. Only 2 questions can be wrong, but an update for today, and it's going forward. Just make it easier on both writing these and also making sure that it's a little bit easier on everyone here. 3 options instead of 4. 3 options on the board. So
I will try not to
less opportunity to screw up. Connor, of course, he's open to just play around with it if he wants to. He likes to mess with me. I know he knows everything. He feeds me all the information before the show. So
Connor's the mastermind.
Anyway,
someone did get the ask someone in chat. Is that still a thing?
That is, yeah. If you want to phone a friend, that is, of course, still an option.
Okay.
So otherwise, my friend, are you prepared to give your best and see if you can get all of those with a nice little cheer? Are you prepared?
I gotta say, grunts are my favorite race, so yeah, I'm ready to hear something.
There you go. All right. Question number 1.
No.
What year does Spartan Assault take place? Is it 2545, 2554 or 2557?
2554.
Easy clap. You're off to a great start.
I'll be honest, I didn't remember, but that just makes sense.
You got this. I'm sure that you've already got this in the bag. Just off of that one single thing, I think we're off to the races here. Question 2. The main characters of Assault are Spartan Palmer and Spartan Daniels, Davis, or David.
You know what? Let's have Connor answer this.
Okay, Connor, we're pulling in the lifeline rather early on this one, but I would love to see if you could get this. So the main characters, I've said this guy's name multiple times this episode. The main characters of Assault are Spartan Palmer and Spartan Daniels, Davis, or David.
Wait, Daniels, Davis, and David, right?
Or, but yes.
Not and, or.
You say one more time for me.
Daniels, Davis, or David.
One more time for me.
Daniels, Davis, or David.
David.
That's hilarious, dude. Oh my gosh. See, this is what I'm talking about. The whole like joking thing that he does. It's so freaking effective. No, come on, Connor. Daniels, Davis, or David.
Daniels.
Okay, this is really... I'll give you that one. It's Davis, man. He's just messing around, man.
This jokester.
It's because I'm tired of him screwing this up for people. So just to note, Connor pays attention very closely when we're talking on these episodes, and he's just messing around, of course, everybody. That's all that it is.
Yeah, he was the one that playing Halo 3, yeah.
Yeah. Question 3. What was Spartan Davis's final fate? Dead, alive, composed.
Okay, I guess composed.
Are you reading chat, sir?
No, because I'm trying to think. He got composed and dead at the same time, but then he got...
Okay. Just making sure, because that was oddly timed. But yes, final fate, I would consider to be composed.
Could have been 2 right answers there. I guess composed technically isn't
the thing
dead,
is, he died, but when he died, he was composed.
Physical form isn't...
Final form.
I
like
guess.
Final fate of his cognitive ability.
I guess.
But then he gets shut down, isn't that?
I would argue that the whole thing about the Durance makes it so that if the device gets reactivated, we don't know if his personality actually gets completely destroyed. So it could be that he's just, especially the Didact, got composed, it's still composed, it's still in the domain. Who knows where he's actually at? So I leave it at that. You got the question right. Walk away with it, my friend. Question 4. Spartan Assault had a sequel called Spartan Strike, Spartan Runner, Spartan Firefight.
No, it's Strike.
Okay, I was about to be like, we just talked about this. Okay. Question 5. There is a moon above Draetheus 5 called C40, A36, or X50.
What question is this?
There is a moon above Draetheus 5 called C40, A36, or X50.
No, sorry, the number.
C40, A36, X50? What?
No, what question number is this?
Oh, we're on question 5.
Oh, 5. Okay, no, X50.
Okay. What does the number of the question have to do with it?
I was thinking if I should bring up someone from chat.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, no, I don't think you need that until you get to like maybe question like 8 or 9.
Okay.
Question 6. The Covenant during this battle was led by brothers named Merg and Parg, Ding and Dong, or Dirk and Darn.
Ding and Dong.
As much as I wanted to be the third one, it's the first one.
Okay.
I remember that one. I remember sitting here laughing about the names. Every time
Parg
you'd say 'em.
and Merg and Parg, baby. You know, the parents must have hated them. Spartan Palmer killed one of these brothers. Which one? Was it Merg? Okay.
Saw the future on that
See,
one.
I just remember the first time we ever did one of these quizzes, we had Guyver up here, and he was doing that to me every single question I asked.
Just first answer, he was getting it right.
Yep. Question.
I was gonna say something like, "Let me try it," and then, but I haven't played this game too much, so I probably get it.
You're all good. You're all good. You're on the last three. If you get these next three incorrect, you're done. Okay, so don't screw this up. Question 8. Merg died in Spartan Assault, but Parg died later during the events of Halo 5, Spartan Ops, or Halo Wars 2.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. Could you repeat the answers?
Halo 5, Spartan Ops, or Halo Wars 2.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to ask for a phone a friend who's available.
Is anyone in chat willing to help this guy out? Someone in chat, step up to the plate, help this man. We've got questions that need answered. Is anyone available? Anyone at all? Keith wants to help. Keith, the man to save the day. Keith, please. All right, question. The question is, Parg died later during the events of Halo 5, Spartan Ops, or Halo Wars 2.
That would probably be Spartan Ops, wouldn't it?
He was killed by Fireteam Crimson during Spartan Ops. We killed him.
Okay,
Yeah.
that would have been my guess, but I just
Yep, his ultimate fate was at the hands of Fireteam Crimson. It be like that from time to time. Thank you, Keith, for saving our friend here. All right. Question 9. You're almost there. You basically win, but, still keep trying, I guess. Question 9. Spartan Assault was the first game to allow you to drive this vehicle personally. Wasp, Gungoose, Grizzly.
shoot.
I believe in you so much right now. Like, I believe in you in a lot.
Nah.
He goes, nah.
Let's see. You said Wasp, Grizzly, or
Gungoose.
I know this one.
Why are you carrying an empty fuel rod?
I just unloaded it.
Shoot, I wanted 100%. I don't know.
I so believe in you, dude.
The one time I know.
You actually know this one?
Yeah.
I do as well.
I'm going to have to. Okay, since I want 100%, can I get a hint? I have a.
Okay, I will give you a hint. It is not a flying vehicle.
Dang it. Okay, well, I'll go with Grizzly.
It was the Grizzly.
Oh shoot,
Grizzly.
I don't believe. I don't think that the Gungoose was like officially around yet. I think we had the Gungoose introduced in Halo 5, and
What are you doing?
I'm committing acts of war.
Austin took the controller and was playing Halo 3, and he just took his chopper to his squad.
I can't actually quite see from this angle. I'm just saying this is actually really hard.
I looked at him like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
playing at like this sharp of an angle.
This really okay. Here you go. So you got it. Congratulations. Last question. Spartan Assault, the game, released
You got me killed.
in 2012, 2013, or 2014.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna guess 2014.
Social credit deducted.
No, sorry. I so very much wanted to give you a standing ovation of a bunch of grunt birthday parties just screaming, but no, it was released in, I believe, June or July of 2013.
Okay, fulfill my fantasy. Could you do it anyway?
Yeah, you got it. No problem. There you go.
And the warp. Nice.
And a wart. Yep, you got it. So, congratulations, my friend, on your victory. Now, you've got two options here. You got 1,000 Halo Infinite credits, dude. Or Or
Why'd you yell?
because loud still equals funny whenever you do it in real life. You could double it and give it to the next person one final time, and it'll go up to 2,000 credits, or you can just pocket it.
Yeah, not. I think I want to pocket it. I want.
That's my man. Okay. 1,000 Halo Infinite credits will be coming your way tonight then. We'll make sure that it's sent out your way. Just, message me personally if you don't end up getting it by tonight. Just message me tomorrow and we'll make sure that it's taken care of. But congratulations on your victory. Do you think that you already know what you'll spend those 1,000 Halo Infinite credits on, since you're so confident about just taking it from the hungry mouths of the next contestants?
Making him feel bad for winning. Bro won and you're guilt tripping him. There are starving people in our Discord and you're just taking it from them.
No. The only I don't want to buy anything from really Infinite Store too much, but Flood, when they included that, I have to.
Yep. Halloween 2. That's coming up. You've seen that, right?
Yeah, I have.
Gravemind helmet.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
It's sweet, honestly. Yeah, so totally understand. So whenever you get that, just make sure, I'm making everyone promise me this, and only one person has upheld it. So once you get whatever it is you're getting, we got to see what you're getting with it, and let's talk Halo. Can I get that promise from you?
I mean, remind me, because I have bad memory, but yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can do that.
I need a
Hey, Keith, can we just inform the mod team to just spam him like 5 days from now? Thanks, Keith. Appreciate you, buddy. With that being said, thank you so much for joining us today, dude. Is there any final words of encouragement that you'd like to give to future contestants of this show? We've got 3 more winners that we got to get.
No.
Okay.
real.
Alrighty. I release you back into the crowd. I appreciate you for being here, man. It's been a fantastic time. Well done on your victory. It's been well earned. And now we got to move on to our Q&A. And then finally, at the very end of all of this, that package right there.
Shouldn't I just do that now, or should I wait?
Why would we do it now? Give me an argument.
I don't know. It'll take 2 seconds, and we can end with the Q&A.
Connor, give me a counter argument.
You can say I could reach over and pull out whatever it is.
You know what? Since we've hyped it up for and saying that it's for Shane, I say we do Q&A first.
Just because it's for me.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
That's the argument.
You're going to wait.
Chat, go to your phones now and vote.
Can we poll it? Can we poll it?
Press 1 if you would like Shane to get his package now, or press 2 if you want him to get it later.
I'll open it and that'll be it.
We got 2 people that say the one. Everyone wants him to have it now.
Is that what everyone
Shane,
said?
please go ahead and grab your
cool.
package.
Thank you, guys. You do love me.
Shane, I would love to congratulate you on your new gift given to you by, because I don't know who sent it, a brand spanking new Oni sling bag.
This goes hard. What?
Is there anything in the bag?
Available now from Section 2 themselves, the PR department of Oni. Yes, there's no return address, so I don't know who sent it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, I want to see who sent it to me, because holy
It's pretty darn cool.
No, it is. Someone please claim this. This is cool.
You dropped the silica gel, dude.
I'm going to eat it.
Don't do that. It says not. Shit! Okay.
We lost a host.
This is really cool.
Isn't it?
No, this goes hard. Thank you to whoever sent this to me.
Will it now be part of your daily?
I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh, he's putting it on right now. He's wearing it like a fanny pack, gentleman. You know, the sling pack thing makes it so it's more like, if you can do it that way. I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah, no, you
But
can. I'm trying to get it.
The sling pack thing is more like it goes. You know those diagonal bags that go across your chest.
Like
yeah.
What, what's his name? Assassin's Creed.
Connor, not Connor.
Ed.
No,
it was
Desmond Miles.
Jeez, wow, we're horrible.
He died a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, I know. But still. Well,
Yeah.
This is really cool though.
If I don't see that in any of your upcoming workout snaps, I'm going to be upset.
What would I need to wear this for a workout for?
To flex.
All right.
I could think of.
I was thinking more or less like
I could think of some things that can go in there.
shooting. I was thinking like shooting range or like what?
I can think of some things you can put in there.
What? 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 Do you know what he's talking about?
I'm laughing at his face. I don't know what he's
What
talking
is it?
about.
What?
Just put put some stuff in there, keep it in the refrigerator for keeping it for workout needs.
What do you want me to put in here? What?
It's open to your imagination, brother.
You're pissing me off. No, but for whoever sent this to me, please claim this because this is a great gift. I really appreciate this.
It is pretty darn cool. It's pretty sick.
So this would be nice. Like if I was going to HCS this year, I could just like
Steve.
put.
I bet that could fit so many Altoids in it.
So true. So true. Could you imagine the number of upper deck cards?
You know how many
And a candle.
You know how many Altoids I could fit in this bad boy?
And McChickens.
And the candle and the McChickens.
Oh my god, that's what I'm gonna do at the next HCS I'm at. I'm gonna put all the McChickens in here, and I'm just gonna.
Dude, could you imagine like
you have
how
to make everyone.
This
every
is actually
single
like really
McChicken
well
fit.
made too.
Did you
Have
ever-
you seen here? Did you look at it?
I know what this is. Like I've seen it online. Do you have any idea how much this is valued at?
Probably a lot.
Go and look it up later. It's very.
I don't care about the value. I mean,
I'm
I
saying
do, but
like
I'm
that's
saying,
where the quality comes
no,
from.
100%. It's like super high quality.
It's so nice.
Let Connor take a look at
Here you
it.
go, Connor. Take a look at it.
Like, yep, that is.
Yep.
That's
a bag.
That is a bag.
There's a McChicken GIF. Are you for real?
That's not a McChicken.
It's not a Mc. Oh, it's a.
That's like
Okay, listen. You can make a McChicken biscuit
that's
by
a
just
nugget
asking
in a
for
biscuit.
it. Oh wow, you really went there.
I did.
Where's the mashed potatoes and
Barbecue
barbecue
sauce.
sauce? Yum yum yummy.
Connor, why are you fondling the bag?
I want to feel every pocket before you do.
That's such an odd threat. That's such an odd threat. I want to feel every pocket before you get them.
You can't say that.
Fuck. Can I have it back before you?
Make sure I got them all.
No, but for whoever gave this, whoever sent this in, please claim it. I will thank you properly. This is really cool.
It's really good.
I see myself using this for like. I'll probably like go to the shooting range. Like I could put like ammo, extra magazines in this thing. This is cool.
At least 2 energy drinks.
Our minds are in totally different places.
See, I would be holding like camera equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That would be-
it's all about how you.
Did you say you had one or no?
No. I don't have anything that's a Halo backpack. No, I don't want to spend that kind of cash.
Really good.
So I'm very happy for you that someone went out of their way to do that. That's super sick.
Hex X registered trademark Division 3 designed in the USA. Oni.
Wow. Shane, someone would like to know what kind of magazines? People, Life, Highlights, National Geographic?
What?
What kind of magazines?
None of the above.
No. No. 556.
556. I haven't heard that one.
Well, those kind of magazines.
Alrighty. Are we ready to move on to the Q&A now that you can oogle your bag while you're doing that? Next, the first question, Connor, number please. 3, 2, 1.
10.
Thank you.
That's another reason why I wanted to just get this first, because I knew, like, if you gave Connor a number, I'm like, I really want to open it. Connor he would have looked at me, 20.
The rest of them.
The rest of them. All of them.
Jeez.
Get caught up.
All right. Question number 1 comes from Lego asking, which Halo character would make the worst roommate and why?
What?
Which Halo character would make the worst roommate?
Gravemind.
Why?
Brother, what?
It says, and why?
That's self-explanatory.
I don't think it is. No, here's the thing. No, I will genuinely argue against you on this.
No, hear me out.
It's gonna take up the whole room.
That, but also, like, okay, a more for real answer. Johnson.
Do you think he would be the worst?
My room would constantly smell like cigars. I'm okay with it here and there, but your room would always smell like cigars.
How old is he? Is he like what?
70.
70? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, there's, I guess that.
He just looks 40.
And he tends, well,
Black don't crack.
I was going to say augmentations, but sure.
Both.
You're gonna hear the back in my day speech.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is your history,
I
son.
was going to say he's a little bit loud as well.
Oh, what's the problem with that, Shane? I like to have energy, Shane. I don't know what you're on about.
You both are rather loud. I'm sorry, but
Okay, so you're saying Johnson. I don't know if you even know enough characters to really figure this
I'm
one
trying
out.
to think of a character that would, and reasons why.
Because I'm sitting here, I'm thinking like, I wouldn't say Gravemind because genuinely Gravemind has all of the collective knowledge of humanity to know how to be a good roommate. And push comes to shove, he doesn't have to be physically there. He could just be in your head. And honestly, like schizophrenia, you know?
Rookie.
Why would he be a bad
He's
roommate?
not going to talk.
You
Like,
want
I'd like to
roommate?
get to know.
thing.
I'd like to get to know the guy.
So you're one of those guys that actually wants to know their roommate.
Well, and he's
Yeah.
dead, so I mean,
That's screwed up.
you'll have it. I mean, so is Johnson.
So is Johnson.
But,
So it's
Yeah.
Johnson.
but I'm not advocating, wanting him to be my roommate if he
I just-
talked.
No, I just feel like the whole no talking thing would get annoying after a while. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Okay.
He grunts exclusively in the game. Okay, so then if I were to answer that question, honestly, for the exact opposite reason, Chips Dubbo would probably be the worst roommate ever because he would not shut up. He would just keep talking and talking and talking and never leave you alone. And there's a potentiality this is a clone that doesn't need to sleep. So never ending. Question 2 comes from lactating ODST Soto-san asking, in Forward to Dawn, was Lasky's older brother killed by the Covenant instead of the insurrectionists, but only kept the Covenant's existence classified, and that's the classified battle videos that Sully was watching?
You tell me, Austin.
This is a theory thing that he's bringing up. This isn't like confirmed on any front, really. It is unlikely that it was the Covenant. I'm going to say that much. It's unlikely that it was the Covenant because the insurrection was a problem. Even during that battle that Sully is going through, the Spartans are there. They're fighting. They're believing that they're fighting insurrectionists, and there's Covenant there. So they're still fighting insurrections. The insurrection was still around during the Human Covenant War. It's just they were a lower priority compared to the alien race wiping out planets. So the worst threat that the insurrection ever gave was nuclear threat, but even that could be contained. So it is most certainly insurrectionists that actually killed Lasky's brother, but Cadman, just to clarify, Cadman, Lasky. But Cadman, it's because of the things that he was saying during those videos, it's unlikely that Cadman would hide the Covenant from his own brother. So I'm going to go with no. It was not the Covenant. Turbo Furby asks, who wins in a fight, my wallet or the funny anime horse girl gotcha game? Whoa.
I've seen
Probably the funny anime horse girl gotcha game.
Considering this is a question, probably the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I've only seen clips of it, and I have never had the urge.
You know what this is talking about?
Yeah.
What is this talking about?
There's basically, it's a horse racing game, but instead of horses, it's anime girls.
I don't like the image that just painted in my head.
No, they're like, fully
yeah,
clothed and everything. Like,
No, I
there's nothing wrong with the game other than the fact that it's just girls instead of horses.
So the girls are racing?
Yeah.
Are they centaurs or are they just girls?
They're just girls. It might as well just be them running a 400 meter in track.
That, you know, I don't know modern things. I get it. That's, you get the horse reaction.
I do know of that game only because I've seen clips of people playing it.
A dude who deleted his account asked, literally it's a deleted user, asks, or I guess hot take, me and my coworker have been talking about overcracked superheroes and supervillains, and we have come to the conclusion that Metro Man is by far the most cracked out character and can take any other character from any other franchise, mainly because he is technically a speedster and one that is faster than the Flash. Do y'all think we are correct or wrong? Shane?
No, he's correct.
It would come down to other gag characters. G-A-G, gag characters. To even have a
Thanks for
chance
the
to beat him.
I do appreciate how you recognized your own.
I heard myself talk. I'm like, that sounded wrong.
No, but Metro Man, think about how he staged his death. He's so quick. He had an opportunity to run, go to where Megamind was hiding.
He was
Go have an existential crisis.
You want to know how long his time was in there? It was confirmed apparently. He was in that moment for a week.
Yeah, I mean, because time was still progressing, but like ever so slowly.
And like picoseconds.
And
Yeah.
if you watch that over again, he's still moving like super speed within the super speed.
Yeah. Like it's wild to see.
Well, also, fun fact that people don't understand: during the original scene, when you don't know he was staging his death,
You can't see a
you
flicker.
see him move.
There's a little frame
There's
rate, right?
there's a small flicker where you can see him move,
That's so wild.
and it's just like, who made that? DreamWorks.
Yeah.
DreamWorks cooks.
Drink every single time.
They always do.
Yeah, there's
Always.
hardly
They've-
like the How to Train Your Dragon TV show that they made that was set in the future was ass, but you know, every now and then
Yeah, I've heard that wasn't that good.
a functional clock breaks every once in a
Shrek,
while.
they did Shrek as well, right?
Yes.
They did Despicable Me, I believe.
Yep. No.
No?
Illumination.
I thought DreamWorks helped with that. No, was that
Illumination.
Illumination.
Illumination are the cheap
Oh.
animators that we don't like.
Prince of Egypt.
They did Prince of Egypt. That was one of their.
They
That
had
was
some
their.
balls to make that movie.
Prince of Egypt was their breakout movie.
And that is like, I watched that. I got Netflix like 2 weeks ago.
Kung Fu Panda.
And
Yes, and
Kung Fu Panda
that
is-
trilogy. I'm
trilogy,
I'm
the
so
trilogy,
glad that
the
they
trilogy.
never did a 4 because I don't think they could have kept the story going past 3.
yeah, no, so am I.
Yeah.
But I got Netflix a few weeks back.
Puss in Boots. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the
Yep.
most recent one.
Yep.
They cooked.
Yeah. No, when I got Netflix, I watched 2 things my first day on Netflix. I watched 8 Mile and I watched Prince of Egypt.
That's a fun culture shock.
Oh, it was. Well, I remember watching Prince of Egypt in middle school in 6th grade, and I remember it scaring the ever living shit out of me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, let's see if this still scares the shit out of me, and it did. But the soundtrack is fire in Prince of Egypt. Very
Oh
good.
yeah, it's
The
wonderful.
soundtrack is amazing. It's been stuck in my head for months.
Next question comes from Lord of Awesome asking, if you could ask the Arbiter any question, what would it be? I'd ask him which prophet was his favorite and why.
I'd ask which prophet was his least favorite, but it was probably Truth.
He would probably say Truth is his least favorite. He would probably actually say that Mercy was his favorite. I'm going to guess that. Because Mercy was a mediator, and that's just cool. If I could ask Arbiter any question, what would it be? What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Where is Artas?
Where's Artas? I don't think he would know that. He was a fleet master. Artas was a lowly spec ops commander.
Are you okay?
No, I thought of a question that I'm not going to say out loud.
Cool.
Okay.
But like Arbiter Thelvadim, or Vadame, whatever you want to say, he was all the way at the top. He was a fleet master. Artas was a spec ops commander.
I got a good backup question.
Okay, you got it.
Describe the Master Chief in one word.
Beast.
I think that's genuinely what I would ask him. What do you think of John 117?
He might just say demon.
Yeah,
That is possible. That's a fun thing to question,
I'm
actually.
just going to go to the second thing that came to my mind. You like jazz?
You like jazz? You know what's funny? Yes.
Yeah.
another DreamWorks movie, I think.
B-movie? Yeah.
I 100%ed the video game.
But yeah, no, freak. Oh, wow, really?
That's what I said the other day. I'm like, you 100% the B movie?
I mean, I'm not going to lie. In terms of kid-friendly GTA, B-movie is not bad.
It was a great game.
no, that's Simpsons Hit and Run.
Dude, no, DreamWorks tie-in games, Wall-E, fire.
I've never played that one.
Wall-E has some of the best physics I've ever experienced in any game ever, and it's weird.
You know what's funny?
Wall-E.
Yes, but a few years back when we did it, me, Connor, James, and Austin did a Secret Santa. My gift to Austin was the Burger King Sneak King video game. Do you remember that?
Yep. I own it still. You gave it to me. I
do you
still have
it
Yeah,
around?
of course I do.
If you ever need some money, I give you permission to sell it.
How much is it worth right now?
It's doing good.
Oh, okay.
It's a rare. It's apparently a rare game these days.
Well, that's nice.
So if you're ever in a bit of a pinch, go.
You got
Go
it, buddy.
for it.
I'll split the profits 25-75.
Okay, I'll take that.
Sick. Okay.
I'd probably get back more than what I paid for it.
Deleted user is back again asking whichever one you take is the only one that stays in existence. Halo 3, Gears of War.
Halo, which stays in existence?
Which one stays in existence?
Halo 3.
Connor, you're going to make a lot of enemies right now.
Halo, of course.
I also pick Halo. Gears of War is pretty fun the first time.
Halo 3 did way more for the gaming industry than Gears of War did.
Factual. That is very true.
I will say, I think I probably played Gears first, though.
I will say Gears did a lot for cover shooters in particular.
I have absolutely no quarrel with Gears of War. I love Gears of War.
This is an annoying question, and I would never wish harm upon either franchise, but I will pick one, and it will always be my favorite. Next question, 4 left, is Low Budget Knight asking how much you guys want me to pay to have Slip get his own roast for a special. What?
Yeah, I don't think you'd have to pay anything.
I don't think so either.
You guys
roast would be cool.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
Getting paid for a roast? I mean, if you guys want to pay me to roast me, I'll sit down in a Discord.
ko-fi.com/JumperScape. Include the message in there if you want to go that far.
If we had a roast of the hosts, that'd be pretty fun.
Roast of the hosts. That's pretty fire. I like that. Next question comes from Saucy Lord Helmet. Oh, dude, Lord Helmet. Spaceballs is coming back. I'm so excited about it. They pulled the dude who played Lord Helmet. I'm so upset that I can't remember his name. He's coming out of retirement for this sequel.
Rick Moranis.
Yes. Wow. I forgot. You know movies. You and I need to have more conversations about that.
I'm even pretty sure we talked about it on the Slush too.
Did we?
What movie is it?
Spaceballs. Have you ever seen the original Spaceballs, Shane?
I don't think so.
I hate you a lot, like all the time.
All right.
He can't find.
We ain't found. It's a fantastic. It's a wonderful movie. I'm so glad there's a sequel coming to. Yeah, there it is. All right. So, Saucy Lord Helmet asks, with the religious overarching themes, are any of the Spartans religious? Unconfirmed. It is likely there's at least one. I'm gonna say that much. There's at least one minimum, because a couple different things. We contextual stuff. There is a Lutheran governor of Harvest. We know about that. He's got a hair like lion's mane or whatever it is that they describe him as, and he's a character who has a Lutheran background. And the whole appearance of the aliens thing really starts to step on his beliefs. He's really concerned about that. Even to this day, though, there are Christians. There's, I believe there's a Jewish character. There's all sorts of various religious beliefs that are represented within Halo. They don't go very far because, a lot of religious stuff is kind of stepped on by Halo's overarching theme of all of the religions are based upon the precursors and forerunners. So while it is taking advantage of, and I've said this before in the past, even though it's taking advantage of the Bible being consistently regarded as by famous authors and scribes and historians as one of the greatest stories of all time, some of the better stories that have ever existed are built off of either the structure, the hero's journey, the structure, or the themes of the Bible, because it is such a perfectly written story. So you have that basis. Halo builds off of that, builds its own form of foundation of the Bible and all religions. So it has that religious grounding no matter what. So because of that, it has no choice but to interact with religion. So it's more than likely there's a Spartan out there that believes in God, that believes in Christ, that believes in Hinduism, that believes in Buddhism, that believes in all of the different kinds of religion, just because that is the nature of things. But I'm willing to bet not enough of the Spartans think for themselves enough to even consider the concept. So I'm going to assume that that is the majority of the Spartans. More than likely we're seeing that from like Spartan 3s and 4s, if we're going to see any form of belief like that. I don't think the 2s will have ever considered it unless they have like very vague memories of how they were raised, if they were raised in religious households. That's my guess. I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. Okay, 2 questions to go. Yeah, we'll do 2. Turbo Furby asks, when will you guys cover my favorite Halo battle, Malevelon Creek? I don't know. They talk about it. There are these 2 guys that talk about it all the time on the illegal broadcast, even though they keep on getting their towers destroyed.
Yeah, they're spitting out some information, and Super Earth don't like it.
They spit straight facts all the time.
It's a good listen. It's a good listen.
Only heat, straight facts.
And last question is Zebulon Waffle. What is it? Zebulon Waffle Pumpkin Feld or Feld asks, is it bad? The only thing I like about the Halo show is the Arbiter Var Gadanai. I would say yes, only because there's more to like about the Halo show. I don't like it in the slightest, but I do have it on both seasons.
I like the fact that it's just Halo.
Yeah.
We get one more question. I like that.
Oh my
I like
gosh.
that one.
You're so strange. You're so strange, you know?
You're so strange.
But I will say I have both of the seasons on Blu-ray. It's not because I betray Halo or anything. It's because there's genuinely things to appreciate about the show, even though it is overall garbage.
I'm only saying I don't like it because I couldn't honestly give an answer.
Have you? I thought you've seen the show.
It's been a while.
it's not even that hard to forget. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but you know, like most of the time, most of the stuff isn't hard to remember.
It is on Netflix.
How long ago did it come out?
Like the second season dropped like last year.
What about the first season?
The year before that?
2023.
Feels longer.
No.
No.
I've only seen the first season.
The second guest we ever had on was Installation 00, and I know that because we were in the midst of complaining about season 1, and Installation 00 complained with us about Reach City.
It's like having Earth City.
Yes. It's one of our most popular shorts. It's up there.
All I remember from the Halo show is the first episode and him taking his helmet off. And the one other Spartan having colorful hair.
That's so funny. Was it 2022? I suppose that
was it 22?
I was off. But anyway, season 2 is significantly better, but it's still far cry from being a good Halo show.
Because it started picking up a little bit, and it's just like, yeah, we're gonna can
the
this.
thing is, I'm just the problem I have with the TV show is just because it's just so obvious that it was not meant to be a Halo show. It's just a generic sci-fi show that got thrown on with Halo.
They used the name, the IP,
because it doesn't feel like Halo for like
we would have
been
been like exponentially better off with a canon Halo TV show that contributed to the story of what is currently happening.
Someone
in the Halo
find
universe.
Alex Garland, tie him up, make him make the show.
No, wait a minute.
Deleted user is back one final time for Connor's sake, asking which of the Halo games had the worst soundtrack and which one is your favorite. I personally prefer 53430DST, Halo Wars 2, Halo Wars 1, 2, 1, Infinite. Or is it just infinite? If you want to do the sign. Did you forget that I could do sign language?
No.
Okay.
I got my name. That's about it. Yeah.
No, I said ER, Connor.
I missed the E. Hey, you even mouthed the word E too.
Yes, I did.
So what is my favorite and what is my least favorite?
What is your favorite? Well, first, what's the worst soundtrack? Then your favorite.
Worst is probably Halo 5 or Halo Infinite.
Is it just because you can't remember it or because it's genuinely bad?
Halo 5, I genuinely don't like it. Halo Infinite is unmemorable, other than Halo Infinite honestly at first wasn't that bad. Then my favorite is Halo 4.
That's fair. Halo 4 soundtrack, I can get behind that entirely.
Halo 4 soundtrack and the main menu music is...
I still always vouch for, what is it? It's either... Is it Ascendancy that I always talk about? Oh, it's... No. I think of whatever track it is that... I have to find it again.
And then, like, not even mentioning, like, the marketing for Halo 4, the soundtracks they used for, like, the UNSC weaponry, the Covenant weaponry, Forerunners, and Prometheans, like that. The soundtracks they used for the build up and just some of the marketing was really, really good. The main menu, the main menu, in my opinion, is the second best. That's going to be controversial. I think the Halo 4 main menu is probably the second best in the entire franchise in terms of like what's happening on it and the soundtrack.
I think, was it Legacy actually?
Say my favorite being Halo 3 ODST.
Legacy. Halo 4 Legacy makes it my favorite soundtrack. Worst, I don't have one. I can't do it.
Worst, Halo Infinite.
I can't do it. None of the soundtracks are bad.
I will say I genuinely don't think any of the soundtracks are quote unquote bad.
Even the
my least favorite is probably Halo 5's though. The one thing I always look forward to when I load up a Halo game is the music on the main menu. And Halo 5's does such a bad job at captivating me. It just doesn't sound like anything.
See, you say that. I guarantee you, if you go home tonight and you boot up Halo 5, you're gonna sit there feeling nostalgic.
Well, I mean, probably
because it impacts. Like, it does have value.
It does not. The Halo 5 main menu music does not sound good to me.
That's crazy.
It's a watered down rendition, and severe. When I say water, I mean severely watered down rendition of what Halo 3's is. Severely watered down.
I mean, sure, it just takes a different path after the main theme.
Again, I don't think any Halo game has a subjectively bad soundtrack, but my least favorite is probably Halo 5's.
Understandable, yeah. I think that's the way that it goes for, like...
Halo Reach is an honorable mention.
Pretty much like... asking how we don't run out of content because I know what the hell I'm doing, buddy. I know exactly how to talk about Halo for the rest of my life. I've actually planned this out so that we don't run out of content until I die. But no, the thing is about Halo 5, is it the worst Halo game? Yes. It's not even close to being a bad game. It's the funniest thing to me. Like Halo's worst.
It's a bad Halo game in my opinion.
It is. It's a bad Halo game, but it's not
a bad game.
It's not a bad game.
If you would have took Halo 5's mechanics and you put a coat of paint on it for a new franchise or another, like it would have been fine. But it's the fact that it was a Halo game, and I appreciate Halo 5 because it contributes to the Halo universe. I will always say that about any Halo game. I can get behind that.
Yeah,
but that is subjectively like my least favorite Halo. From multiplayer to campaign, from top to bottom, it is my least favorite.
And this was like the era of movement shooters too, and Halo 5 killed all of them, in my opinion. Like maybe not Titanfall 2, but that was a little bit before Halo 5. And then like we're talking like Black Ops 3 in comparison, mostly. Halo 5 killed it. Black Ops 3's advanced movement is so basic to me. Yeah. Wall running, jetpack, slide. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It just not doesn't grab me as much as Halo 5's does.
Okay.
You can't float in midair whenever you're playing Black Ops 3.
And some zombies Easter eggs you can.
But zombies is not the same as Call of Duty.
But
it is Call of Duty
here's
zombies.
the thing, and that this is a
we
whole
all wish it was still Nazi zombies.
this is a whole other can of worms that's being opened up. Everyone was tired of when around Black Ops 3, everyone was starting to get tired of advanced movement. And for one, I don't think that had a place in Halo in general. That's why I didn't like Halo 5's multiplayer or gameplay at all, because I didn't think that the jetpacks or any of that stuff had any place in it. But at that point in time, 2015, 2016, people were getting tired of the advanced movement, including the Call of Duty player base. Hence why Black Ops 3 wasn't as exaggerated. Like you have Advanced Warfare where its emphasis was zipping around left, right, up, down. Black Ops 3, it was more of a...
What came out after Black Ops 3?
World War II.
I thought it was Infinite Warfare.
No, it was Infinite Warfare.
It was Infinite.
Well, thank you. That proves my point.
Because Infinite
Reception. No, proves my point.
No, I'm just saying not Halo Infinite. Infinite Warfare had a record for like the most dislikes for a video game trailer.
That adds to my point. Everyone is tired of that kind. Everyone was tired of the advanced movement garbage that was, the jetpacks and everything. It had a horrible reception, and it's a damn shame because Infinite Warfare's campaign is actually not bad and the gameplay is actually fun. But it's the setting, and people were tired of like it being crammed down our throats. Then they went to Call of Duty World War II. They did a complete 180, and people like Call of Duty World War II.
Put those boots on the ground.
Exactly. And that's my point. It's just like people were tired of that. And especially Halo, I'm like, for me, that never had any place in Halo. I don't think it should ever. I don't think it should.
Well, with that, my friends, I think we're going to be wrapping it up. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I very much appreciate it. If you guys would like to interact with us, then please join us in JumperScape. Go to the JumperScape Discord on JumperScape.com, or you can go directly to it at discord.gg/JumperScape. Find ways to support us there as well, or just go directly to patreon.com/JumperScape. We would love to have you guys supporting us and helping us make all the things that we do come to life. Calendars have been confirmed. They are off to the printers. They are officially a thing. So we're going to be waiting to see when those things get printed. As soon as they're available, we'll get them shipped out, probably late November. But for those of you who are coming and seeing us at Halo WC, then we'll be able to hand them out to you in person if you haven't gotten yourself one yet, or if you want to just grab an extra one. Who knows? I don't judge. We'll be handing them out there. And very much appreciate all you guys for helping to support that, because that was a massive push from you guys, and it made it such a fantastic success. You made every artist practically break down in tears. It was wonderful. It was a great day that day. So thank you guys so much for your support and the continued support of us and all of our shows. But otherwise, we thank you for tuning in to this particular show. Support us on Spotify or whatever platform you're watching right now by giving us a little bit of attention on the algorithm. But very much appreciate it on that one, because we need that extra bit of attention, that little bit of help. So thank you again for that. And we'll see you next week. Join us for a special interview with Eric Dies or Diaz. He says Dies. It's funny. From the original 343 team to talk a little bit about Halo 5 and the Battle of New Phoenix. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Connor, send us out.
See ya.
Library was produced and published by JumperScape Audio. Funding was provided by our fantastic patrons on Patreon. If you enjoy the show and wish to support JumperScape's future projects or get some sweet benefits, join our Patreon at patreon.com/JumperScape or become part of this truly special community at discord.gg/JumperScape. Thank you for your listenership, and we hope you enjoyed.